Okay guys, welcome back. So I had my mic muted because I'm terrible at this. I'm trying a different format of streaming, which is basically I have a hotkey set up so that I can mute, which might mean I can stream for a bit longer, although chances are I'm not going to be. And I'm basically just going to be sailing around trying to find the Legends of the Sea Easter eggs. First of all, I do just want to go open the Legends of the Sea. What I'm doing is I'm having a Google to try and find the chart, because I know for a fact that there is a chart which will allow you to that was made by, I think, Fuzzy Bond. And it's basically just there to help find right, found it. Put that on that screen, open Sea of Thieves. There we are. Alright, hang on, actually, no, I think like that. Thank you, OK Ollie, for the host, by the way. Right, so I have spawned galleons, which means I don't need that image, I need that one. I think there's something in this tavern, unless I'm mistaken. That's just the pirate code. Well, anyway, I need to stock up, so might as well stock up whilst might as well stock up whilst I find the Easter eggs. I know that there's one on the top of that, in front of the weapon store up there, so... Really? The tavern only gave me a couple of bait and some planks? That's disappointing. If you can hear my keyboard every now and again, I apologise for that. I am still trying to figure out my audio settings to minimise that. This outpost is completely empty. Like, has someone just been through here and emptied it or something? Oh yeah, there's that. Leslie Ann was a true pirate legend who delivered vital gifts to a friend in dire need. Knowing that her friend was suffering with poor health, she did all in her power to keep her in touch with the rest of the Sea of Thieves. And apparently I've already done that one. Right, so far, this outpost has given me exactly no supplies, and I'm not happy about it. Oh yeah, it's right up at the top is the third one. Right. Fortunately, I guess it gives me a reason to go up to the top to get all the barrels. A pirate named Kaki left her mark below this perfect bullseye. Some say they could hit a skeleton right in the eye socket from the next island over. That's that done. One reason I'm doing this is it'll give me a load of doubloons, also because I kind of want to get all the commendations done. I've not really got it planned for the day, so I thought I might as well make a stream doing these. It's nice and easy. No real need to do anything special, just pretty much sail around, stop at islands as I go. Ooh. Yep, not in these. Keep an eye on the horizon. It's always a good idea. And a rigging ball. Not too bad, I guess. Is it like right up here or something? Way the hell up on top? It's in a really awkward position, I remember, I think. I think it's like a dog bowl or something. There it is. I cannot make that. Oh, well, I mean, definitely can't make it if I don't have a sword. Ah, there goes my legs. Oh, no. Not too shabby. I'm not going to go back up there to get all the other barrels. Instead, I'm just going to have a wander around on the lower level and try and find any supplies. So next, closest to me from here is let's have a look. So I need to go to Dagger 2. Where's Wild Treasures? There. Wild Treasures. Shipwreck. Sharkfin Camp. Kraken's Fall. Marauder's Arch. And Crooked Masts. And once I've reached each of the islands, I can use the actual commendations page to help figure out where they are on the islands themselves. Heal up a little. Galleons is a bad place for barrels because there's plenty of barrels around. They're just all... There's plenty of barrels on the island. It's just they're all miles from each other. Like, most of them are up on the ship up there. Which just makes them awkward and annoying to go for. Which is why a dagger-tooth spawn is always... Like, for me, if I want to do a long-haul run for the day, like if I'm planning on doing a lot in a session, then a dagger-tooth spawn is actually pretty good because there's plenty of barrels right next to the ship. However, if I want to sell, I would not go to dagger-tooth under any circumstance. Turn off all my lights. That is some... No, that can't be dagger-tooth. Well, it could be actually. There's Sunken Grove, yeah. Let me just put some cosmetics on my ship. I think I'm going to go Aristocrat given what I'm doing for the day. Also, it's one of my nicest sets. But I can't forget the Creator Cruise sales, just to point out that I'm a streamer and as such, you want to come for me because that's a... Look, they look nice, alright? See? Nice scales. Nice scales? Definitely not scales. Sail. Sail. Yeah. Yeah. Words. Words are hard. Right then. Off we go. So I've marked all the islands in the wilds. What's closest to me? I'm probably best off actually going south to Kraken's and then working my way back up towards Marauder's Arch. Because that way I'm doing the longest stretch first. And I do need to be careful because that fleet is just beyond Kraken's Fall. I've done that fleet recently and I know where it is. If I stray too far in this direction and end up past Kraken's Fall, I will end up hindering myself. Yeah, there's Kraken's. I'm gonna have to turn soon to avoid Trirock Isle. As I go though, I am gonna... If I see a load of barrels in the water, then I'll probably stop at them just for the supplies. Based on the fact that I didn't really get many at the outpost. I haven't set off with too few supplies, but I've definitely had a lot more in the past. Right, this is where things get hairy because there is someone doing the fleet. As you can tell by the skeleton galleon over there. The noise! Alright, don't do the noise then. I'm just trying to see if there's any other ships around there. I mean, it looks like that galleon is aggroed on someone. Because it's sat on top of a rock. Right, so let's have a look at the reputation tab for the Kraken's. So it's Mildrat's Legends of the Sea. Near a camp to the northeast and the remains of a Kraken. Right. Either that or... yeah. So that galleon... Those galleons that have spawned because someone's blown through the area, basically. From what... Well, at least that's what it looks like to me. It looks like someone's just run through the area to try and have accidentally started the fleet because they are just sat there doing very little. Although, is that a sloop in the... Yeah, that's a sloop in the middle there, so it could be that we've got a sloop doing the fleet over there. So I don't want to spend too long at Kraken's because I am going to be very exposed. I should be approaching from the north, right? Yeah. So I'll want to go a bit to the left, I think. In order to pull up on the northeast side. So I'm looking for a camp and the remains of a Kraken. So there's remains of a Kraken there. But I can't see any signs of a camp. Although... No, it's just some barrels. Is that a storage crate? Yes, it is. I am, in fact, just going to pull up here, because I think it's as good a place as any. Actually, there's the camp. Oh, so it's that Kraken remain that they're on about. Alright. Yeah, the fleet is definitely being done. I can hear the cannons. So I'll have to be careful and make sure I don't get... because I could be crackened once it's finished. Alright. I should have lost... Boat should come to a stop pretty soon. Mysterious vessel, not bothered about. Anything in the storage crate? A few cannonballs and planks. Nothing too special, but you know, something I guess. I will have to get changed as well. Don't know why I pulled up my voyage inventory there. It's not a voyage. Right, so let's have a look at the thing again. Near a camp to the northeast and the remains of a kraken. So I would imagine around here somewhere. Well, that's a lot of bananas in one barrel. There's the remains of a kraken. That just like... That's all pomegranates. Okay. In that case, that was rather rude, if you ask me. Not you. I'll let the poison stop and then I can eat one of these coconuts. But... Oh yeah. That should get me to full. Yeah, it did. Then I'm gonna grab all these pomegranates. Oh, there's a mango in here as well. That's pretty decent. Nice. So where could this... What am I actually looking for? Is it a journal? That would help. Umbra's book. Yeah, so I'm looking for an actual book. Which suggests it's probably going to be just going to be sat on a rock somewhere. Yeah, that was never going to work, skeletons, because I have a gun. And I can use it. Fleet isn't done yet. Again, I'm going to keep my eyes open for the end of that fleet, because it could spell the end of me if I get a kraken spawn on me. So I don't know where this could be. Hang on, let me check the... Yeah, this is the northeast. Could it actually be the camp where woman face, forgot your name, looting Penelope? This is still the northeast, so it could be around here somewhere, because there is... There you are! The fogs on the Sea of Thieves are heavy, but were especially bad during a certain year. They seemed to stir up the krakens and sharks. Perhaps those creatures just saw a chance to prey on lost ships, but the table soon turned as pirates realised something. Many krakens and megs eat up valuable loot from ships to sink, turning them goodies. Alright, right, fair enough. Right, I think next should be crooked masts. Yes. That feels right from here, crooked masts. Which I believe is at the top of one of the towers. Which makes it awkward because it's crooked masts and I hate that place. It's too tall. Too much climbing. Hang on, let me unload this. Let me be smart here. And now I've got a reasonable amount of planks and cannonballs just from visiting one island. See, I've definitely had a lot more setting off than this, but I've also had a lot less. Hang on, let me just switch that back to a sword. No. That'll do, why not? Yep, it's done what I needed to essentially. And let's turn us away from this island. Is that a wood crate as well? No, it's a keg. Definitely don't want to grab that. Because knowing my luck, I will kill myself with it. When I say luck, I mean incompetence. Is Crooked Masts the closest place? Yes, and then it would be Shipwreck, up to Dagger 2, and then up to Marauders like that. Yeah, right. And I've just realised I should have put an Athena down so that I'm getting miles. Well, I guess when I get to Dagger 2, I can grab one. I don't think I've got one in my inventory. Yeah, no. That's unfortunate. So, oh, hang on, is that a skelly sleeve? Yeah. That's at the fleet though. Again, keeping my eye out for when that ends. On my approach to the Crooked Masts, I'm going to double check where it is on Crooked Masts. Under a beacon's light. Alright, so where's the beacon on Crooked Masts? Probably way up at the top, knowing my luck, which I'm not too thrilled about. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Right. Oh, I swear to God, if that's the beacon hanging off the edge. What is that? Okay. Interesting. Let me just raise sails slightly. Get back on the wheel and straighten out. What am I seeing up there? Oh, a torch. I thought I saw a skeleton or a person or something. I'm going to be seriously upset if the book is on the beacon. Because you have to cannon up to get to that. I think there is no way to reach that beacon without firing yourself out a cannon. Right, I'll drop anchor just to stop. Obviously, I'm not going to leave the anchor down. I'm not an idiot. I am now going to also quickly change my clothes because I'm currently in tuck outfit. So instead, I'm going to go back to my ghost set. I think that's nicer looking. What's that? Yeah, gold hoarder jacket. It's not. That doesn't look great. What about the pirate lord jacket? Oh, that looks ugly. Sea dog jacket. That doesn't actually look that bad, apart from the fact it's a sea dog jacket and therefore a sign of newness, which I'm not Vanity chest. Eye patch. Hook. Peg. Right. I'm gonna fire out that cannon to get up here. And then I'm gonna make sure it's not just in this cave here. It's not, is it? It's gonna be on that on the beacon platform, isn't it? Okay. Wonderful. Just bloody wonderful. I'm just glad that I didn't have to, that I wasn't around to do the thrones, because that would have driven me insane trying to get onto this throne. See? Bounced off. Bounced right off. Eh? Ashen castaways. No, seafarers. Okay. I guess I'll have it, maybe? I don't know. Right. I guess now it's time to just keep firing myself out of this cannon and pray that one time I land on that platform. And this is where I find out it's not actually all the way up there, and it is just somewhere up the ramp. But I doubt that. I severely doubt it. Oh, you are... I am severely upset. Did a dolphin dive at least. Like, I think I've got the ship in the right place and the cannon's on the right angle. It's just waiting for the waves to be kind to me. Which I don't think will happen. Ever. In case you're wondering why I'm turning my back, it's because if you turn your back to an object as you hit it, you've got a lower chance of just being pinged off into the ether. Let me sprint swim. Alright, don't then. That looks good. It's not though. Because it's going to bounce me off there. And that is someone over at Daggertooth, isn't it? Yeah. Guess I might as well take the opportunity to try and get a couple dolphin dives. Because that looks cool. And it's content. This, I'm not having this. Absolutely glad I'd never had to deal with the crooked mast's throne. I don't think I'm actually lined up correctly. There, that might be better. Then, there maybe. Nope, I bounced right off the platform. And I hit the ocean floor, so this isn't going to jump me. Okay. I'm now just going to Google on my phone where this book is. It's... what, Legends of the Sea 5? No. Legends of the Sea 4. On the platform of the Festival of the Damned Beacon. Can only be reached by shooting yourself with the ship. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna be sat here a while. Just talk amongst yourselves. This is going to be very, very long and tedious. I thought it'd make for a nice stream, just sailing around, grabbing the journals, getting a few doubloons as I go. But no! No, no, no. This one's on top of that sodding platform there. Aim down slightly. Hang on, I think I'm now aiming... Wait, is the wheel slightly turned? No. I'm gonna say, because if the wheel was ever so slightly turned and the ship's moving constantly, that's gonna make that a lot harder. That. Nope. That's annoying. I nearly had that. Okay, and I just died to fall damage. Well, there's one on the ferry apparently, called Hallowed Ground. I'll have a look at that. Where is it? That's just a tall tale. It's got to be just sat on an edge somewhere, surely. I think there's... I mean, there's not much surface for it to be sat on. And it's a book, because it's Legends of the Sea 3. No, it's not. It's Hallowed Ground. So, I'll have a look. Legends of the Sea. Oh, is it that? No, that's just a hook. Well, I guess I'll find that at another point. Well, and in the meantime, I'm going to keep shooting myself out of this cannon. Yeah, no. That was a bad one. This is going to take a while, I feel. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going until I get it. And if I have to end the stream before I get it, so be it. It'll be 2 hours of me just firing myself out of a cannon, trying to land on that fucking platform. Climb into cannon. Wait for it to come up a bit. There. That would be good if it didn't bounce me off to the side. Now I've got to swim back round. Yay. It does annoy, it annoys, like, the worst part about this is that I've got the cannon lined up. Sorry, I thought I heard a mermaid, which would be bad. Like, I have the cannon lined up, and I'm just waiting. It's just a matter of hoping that the game doesn't reject me and actually let me land up here. Here we are. There we are. Right, nice. I'm gonna try and yeet myself off and get a nice little well, I just fell to the bottom of the universe. That was the longest yeet I've ever had. And it didn't even give me much of a hop. Right, so now I'm off to Shipwreck, which I did just see a sleepover by there. That's shark. Oh. With me. I did just see a sleep by Shipwreck, so I'm gonna have to be careful of that. I'll clear that rock yet? Yeah, that's fine. Drop sails. And wind is forwards now. Like that. That'll do. I like to just bring my cannon back to centre. There we are. What am I looking for here on Shipwreck? That's the wrong image. Thanks. So on Shipwreck, I've got Legends of the Sea 8 and Not All Falcons Fly. Right. So Umbra's book on Shipwreck tucked away inside a wreck. Okay, so I'm gonna be inside the Black Witch. Most likely, anyway. Basically, I'm gonna have to pull up. I can't be looking around the menus whilst I'm sailing, otherwise I will drift off course massively, like what just happened. Right, I'll have a quick look again. So one of them is probably going to be inside the Black Witch. Don't really know where. There's supposedly 2 on this island, but I can't see Not All Falcons Fly. So I'll have to have a better look through the things. Has someone sat in that? No. Thought someone had willingly sat themselves in a throne for some reason. Again, I'm glad that wasn't my content update. I'll get this instead. Not All Falcons Fly. So that one. Beside a legendary shipwreck. Did I just hear cannon fire? Possibly. That sounds like very distant cannon fire over that direction. Interesting. Is there still a sloop over at Daggertooth? No. Oh, there's a person there though. This is possibly bad. I'm going to throw out my offer alliance because there is definitely a ship here. I'm not sure if I want to actually leave my ship yet. Now I've seen that. Now that I know there's someone here, I'm not sure if I want to leave the ship. I can make it through here, right? Yeah. No. Drop anchor. Raise anchor, and then I'm going to leave myself pointing away. Right, so more than likely there's going to be... Now that I've got that trajectory set up, if I do need to leave, I can just come back to ship and drop tails and leave. Like, if they become aggressive. Right, so... supposedly one inside this wreck somewhere. It's not... I doubt it would be in the captain's quarters, because that's where you start seabound, and I doubt they'd put Seabound Trigger and Legends of the Sea both in the same place. Right, so that gunpowder skeleton's following me, that's always good. And it's right below me. Stop that. There we are. I hear a mermaid somewhere. Right, so there's meant to be the bones.
Hey, man.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm giving NPCs crates.
Alright, I'm just trying to find the Legends of the Sea stuff. I'll leave you alone.
Okay.
Right, hopefully. Right, I'm going to show him where this goes. Because it isn't there. I'm going to lead him to Ed. Who is here. Spartan ship. Stuff in that rowboat. And that storage crate. You can have them though. Not mine. Right, so... let's make sure it doesn't take that keg to my ship. Excuse me! Over there, maybe? Yep, that was not gonna work. Tucked away inside a wreck. Alright, so that doesn't necessarily state the Black Witch, I guess, so... I'm not gonna Google it just yet, because there isn't much wreckage here. It is mainly just the Black Witch. And I would imagine that it is referring to the Black Witch, considering the wreck that everyone knows on this island. Is it up here? There's a keg. That's not what I want. I'll go check over there in a second. Once I'm just certain. Oh yeah. Just gonna deal with these because they're gonna harass that guy in the fleet down there. He hasn't turned that plant in. Okay, I might just turn it in myself once I'm done. But probably won't. It is merchant items. I'm not overly thrilled about those. Had many an experience.
Chwilę, no. No tutaj innego gościa nie chce mnie zaatakować, czy nie?
That's a hot mic if I ever heard one.
Jestem pewien.
That's a captain's chest. I'll be taking that. I can tell you that for free. Yeah, so it's not up here. Okay, now I will have a goggle. So this one is Legends of the Sea 8. Ah, it is inside the captain's quarters. That seems odd. Under the armchair. What? Over here? Oh, there. Right. Not all falcons fly. Whereabouts is that? On Shipwreck Bay, they say pirate's bones can be found beside a legendary shipwreck. Okay, so I'm looking for a skeleton. Not like that. Not that kind of skeleton, but a skeleton. Near the Black Witch. And my book should be near him. Oh, him. That.
Jest czaszka, ale... Ja to zostawiłem.
I'm gonna ask if they need help. Do you need some help?
What did you say?
Would you like me to help you? You look a bit lost.
Yeah, I lost my one crate with plants.
Oh, I left it in front of the vendor. It's over on the island over there.
Can you repeat?
Follow me. I've seen it. I'll show you where
Okay,
it is.
thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you.
No problem. Right. That's that one done. So that's both the places on Shipwreck complete. Now I think I'm heading to Dagger 2. Okay. What are you? Sleuth. Skeleton sleuth. That's okay. I saw a big bulky mass on the horizon and I thought it was a player galleon. Quite the opposite. That's a shipwrecked captain. Ugh. Don't count for the gold horde accommodation, but when I make my way over to the shores of plenty, I can sell it at the hideout, I guess. Or I'll just sell it at Dagger 2. I don't know. Right, so Crooked Mast's done, Kraken's Fall done, Shipwreck Bay done. Yeah, north to Dagger 2. So yeah, they'd just lost the plants. They'd dropped it to kill skeletons, not most likely enough. And then when I moved it to the NPC, they forgot where they didn't know where it was. Full ocean crawler, by the way. Not that there's anything wrong with ocean crawler, but ocean crawler. If you wear the ocean crawler set, it doesn't necessarily mean there's something wrong. It just means that I will view you as less experienced than other players. Also the fact that he was doing a merchant voyage. There's that. That's another symbol that you're less experienced. It means that it's because you are willingly subjecting yourself to doing merchant stuff. And maybe you like the calm sailing around, just delivering crates. But those people are psychopaths. I hate the merchants, basically, is what I'm saying. Right, let's hope there will be no one over at Daggertooth. It doesn't look like it. Don't think there's anyone at Daggertooth. That's the active fort over there. And that's probably Sharkfin Camp where I need to be. Which is annoying, I'll give you that. No, that's not Sharkfin, that's Kraken's Watchtower, that's fine. Nope, not quite, there we are. Right, so what I'm looking for now on Daggertooth, we've got the fox in the snake. Self-promoting pistol pirate, so that's on the water tower, I know where that is. Where's... Where is... What is that? Plunder Outpost. Lost Gold Port. Smugglers, Sanctuary, Sharkman Camp, Ancient Spire, Sanctuary, Ancient Spire. Yeah, well, I've just missed Daggertooth because I was looking in my menu. I'm gonna have to anchor to avoid a full crash. I'm assuming that the fox in the snake is going to be in the tavern. Or around one of the dealers, because, not dealers, vendors, you know what I mean? They seem like the most likely places to put something. Because you can tuck it away, but at the same time, you can make sure you know what you're doing. Like, you can tuck it away, but at the same time it's going to be in somewhere you're likely to be. Gonna have to anchor again, purely to stop. Ugh. I'm gonna yeet myself out the cannon. Can't be bothered walking the entirety of Daggertooth. So, what I'll do is I'll check the tavern on the way past. And then I'll get the one at the water tower. So I know that there is one inside a tavern somewhere. Hang on. No, you don't have a sign over your door. That's annoying. There. That didn't get me one. What? Have I already got the... Oh, the fox in the snake. I've already got that. A warning was left in the snake pit about an especially merciless pirate. Don't have a name. What are you called? Oh, the snake pit. Right. I see. So I've already gotten that one without realising. There we are. That's done. And now I'm headed to Sharkfin Camp? Yeah, I think that's it. Right. Where's Sharkfin from here? Basically right behind me. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that captain's at Reaper's hideout. Double payout in it. I don't need the reputation. Oh, damn. Hang on, actually. Right, I'll straighten the wheel out. And then do something incredibly stupid, because I need to go get Athena's. The ship's just sailing on its own now, which means it's vulnerable to attack. Get the instrument ready. So I need to hope that I don't have a long load time getting into the hideout. Come on, stairs, open up. Right. Don't black screen me for too long, please. There we are. And I need to hope it doesn't spit me out in the tavern. Because sometimes it will spit you out on your ship, sometimes it spits you out in the tavern. If it spits you out in the tavern, then you've got to go find a mermaid.
Share a drink with me.
Okay, fine. Right, I guess I'm getting an... Uh-oh. That's bad. What happened there is the game crashed fully. It just said your video driver has crashed. Let me just open GeForce Experience and go to drivers, check for updates. I have the latest driver. Oh no! The reason I'm panicking so much is the last time that happened, I blue screened shortly after. Been having a lot of weird graphics issues lately. I'm gonna search for that on Sea of Thieves. Yes, I want to rejoin my previous session. That's good, I guess. Right, well I'm back in the game now. Did I actually get a voyage there? Oh, I did. Cool. And my ship is fine. I'm gonna put that Athena down. Then raise sails and start pulling into this port so that I can get the thingy here. And then I think once I've got the one at Marauder's Arch, I might call the stream early because I need to investigate why that happened. Right. Okay, let's be quick here. So, yep, shark fin cam. Where is it in the spot? I'm gonna be quick because, again, the last time that error happened, and it was on Sea of Thieves, an hour later I blue screened. And it might not have even been an hour later, it could have been like half an hour, so I want to be quick here. What's it called? A venomous attack. It doesn't say where it is, just that it's on Sharkfin Camp. Alright. So, let's see if it's up here in the main vault. Might have to Google this because I want to get the wilds ones done. And then I can... Because the last time it happened was when I was recording with OBS as well. Although, no, I wasn't even recording at that point. I'd ended my recording by then. Which is strange. Right, so it's not around here, I don't think. I guess I could check, because I was with my friend who goes by Tombstone on YouTube lately and found another one in a fort, and it was just kind of sat in one of these mini tower things, which doesn't seem to be on this one. Might have to Google it. Unless it's in a main tower, which is possible, I guess. Love the pineapple though. I've had quite a few issues with my graphics card lately, on a variety of games as well. So I'm starting to panic now, because it was... First it was just what I assumed to just be a driver error. My drivers needed updating, so I updated drivers, and then it was fine until about a week ago. Not about a week ago, until Thursday, when I had multiple complete graphics card crashes on Modern Warfare. A venomous attack. So I am now just googling it on my phone to try and find where it is. Head to the fort gatehouse on the east side of the island. So that one. Painting on the gatehouse entrance. Oh, there. And then next we've got to go Wild Treasure Store. Just gonna check my create a crew commendations, see if that hour has been added yet. Nope. Okay. Very cool. Even though I did reinitiate the link earlier. Well, at least the game gave me the option to rejoin, which is good, I guess. I'm curious as to whether that showed on stream with it being a game capture. Like, I checked with GeForce Experience if I have another driver update, because the last time I had the crash and the blue screen, I had driver update ready and it was DirectX at fault, I think. But it's just, but with it happening again, I'm really panicking now. So and there's no driver to. Right, so apparently lowering graphics settings, it's all on legendary, I guess. Specifically, texture and or shadow detail. Right, then I'll bring them down to rare. Right, raise sails. I think it was in this. You foot waffle. Die. I'm just lucky that that wasn't a 3-hit Athena level skeleton. Right, repair that. Right, what am I doing now? Marauder's Arch. Death by Banana. Do I have any on the actual page? Do I have any reference as to where that might be? Death by Banana. No. Lost our way in the beach of Marauder's Arch. Well, there's plenty of beach, so best start looking, I guess. That, or I open that guide again and try and find it. Specifics. Skeleton with a banana in its mouth at the end of the tunnel that faces the northeast sea. Oh, over there where the ship is. That's a very annoying place to put a cannon as well, which is stupid. Northeast is that way. So it's not. It's that one over there then. I think there's a tunnel here by the looks of it, judging by the tiki torches. Oh, I missed Wild Treasure Store. I'll grab that one on the way back. Skeleton with a banana in its mouth. Here you are. Thank you so much. Damn it. I heard the noise of him grabbing the keg at the last second, and it was too late. Oh, there's someone on the death ship with me. Is it seaworthy Feasel? Nope, nope, they're gone. I'll have another look for this book, or what? Oh, it's just a tall tale. I don't know where it could be. Probably being incredibly dumb. Hang on, I'm just gonna search for hallowed ground. Whilst I'm here, Sea of Thieves. The right pillar of the exit. The right pillar of the exit. Oh, there. Got it. Respawn. Sails up. Anchor's not up. Get the anchor up. I'll go out through the archway. Try and track down Wild Treasure Store. It feels totally random as well. That's what baffles me with the crash. Like, it's not like I was looking at something that would cause a video card overload. And it's also the fact that it says video driver has crashed, not your video card or anything. It's not like it's telling me my graphics card just couldn't handle what I was doing. It's saying that the driver itself was at fault, so I might try and fresh install my graphics drivers. Should be on the right. Oh, I mean, oh, it's way over there. Actually, no. I'm not going to call the stream early. Just know that if it crashes, if the stream ends abruptly, it's because my PC has totally died. But I think for now, I should be okay. Probably best to go like that. Don't really need dummy sails for this. I mean, the first time I crashed, I was just doing a fort. The first time I had the video driver crash out, I was just doing keelhole fort. Like, not really doing much. Genuinely was just running a fort. Oh, Meg. Yeah, no, it's only a hungering one. I'm not bothering with it. I have better things to be doing. Now I'm directly into the wind, so I do want the sails forwards. I'm just frantically googling on my second monitor to try and figure out what's going on. Where's that Meg gone? Nowhere. Right, so just asleep doing that fort over there. Alright, good to know. Yeah, that's not working, alright. Right, so I don't think I need a guide to find this one, considering it's a sea post and as such has zero terrain. Like, there's nothing here to hide it on. It's just going to be sat around, most likely just pinned to a barrel or something. Like that. Done. So I'm going to probably skirt around the top edge of Old Faithful Isle. Oh, hello, roaming galleon. Please don't aggress me, roaming galleon. I don't want to deal with you. Right then. Yeah, I'm going to skirt around the top of Old Faithful just to be safe. So I don't want him getting upset over me. Shores of Plenty, what we got here? Lagoon of Whispers. Sanctuary. Golden Sands. Mermaid's Hideaway. Smuggler's Bay. God, there's loads here. Cannon Cove. Sailor's Bounty. Wanderers. Hidden Spring Key. I'm probably gonna... I don't think I'll have enough marks. Hidden Spring Key. Salty Sands. And Reaper's Hideout. Yeah, I don't quite have enough marker points. Oh, hang on. Right, so I'm not going to skirt around the top of Old Faithful Isle, apparently, because I've missed that by miles. So I'm probably going to end up going across to Smuggler's Bay and working my way down from there. Well, I'll hit Salty Sands on the way there, I guess. Yeah, so I'll do Salty Sands, Smuggler's Bay, Sailor's Bounty, Sanctuary, Hidden Spring, Cannon Cove, Golden Sands, then across to Reaper's Bounty, and then I can head into Ancient Isles. That makes sense. And then I turn away from that fort, because I don't want the fort nor the sleep to attack me. Ooh, barrels. See if I can get a lucky hat. Let me on the harpoon then, thank you. No. Bring it round again. Try again. Oh, we got a barrel. No, don't want that. I'm just gonna open Twitch on my phone and have a look. Yeah, 0 viewers. What a surprise. Is it counting? I don't know. I mean, I've been going for just over an hour, so it should track at some point. I should get them. Scurvy Eiley. Hello. Yeah, you can enjoy that storm. I don't want any part of that. Is that Salty Sands there? Yes. Is that a sloop? No, it's a tower. Soon enough I'll be passing into the Shores of Plenty, at which point I can actually enjoy the game. Because the water is agreeable in colour, I mean. I know that sounds... I know that sounds massively racist, but I don't mean it like that. I mean the water will be of a pleasant tone, not the dark green grey of the wilds. This is the complete wrong island, I'm aware, but I want to go just north of it. Well, basically straight line past it. This is Pickering Pans coming up in front, and then beyond that I should have Salty Sands. Which is an island I don't think I've ever been to. Thank you, waves, for pushing me back to where I was. I hate the wave drift. So dumb. keep going to Salty Sands. See what, see if there's any Ashen Guardian or Ashen Keymaster on this island. No, but there's a standard captain. I guess I'll have that. It's not common practice for me to just drop anchor in the middle of nowhere for captain when it's not even an action one. But whoa, calm down. But these captain's orders that you can get. Stop blocking. The note that you get from these captains can often lead you to good treasure, or it'll lead you to captain's chests. But I mean, like, you can get stuff like Reaper's chests and mega kegs from it, so. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing an Athena. That is this island, isn't it? I don't know what this island looks like from the map, so I'll just go back to the boat and have a look. No, it's not this island. Not Lonely Isle. It'll be somewhere in in Shores of Plenty. Based on the fact that it looks. Oh, couldn't be Castaway. No, it's Castaway Isle. Right. No, I need Hidden Trinket, but have I unpicked this place? Oh, I haven't even. This wasn't even marked initially. Why did I think I could get another mark out? I don't know. Get up! Ugh. God, sometimes I hate the way that I move. What are you? Oh. That's the raised sail. That is massively early, I am aware, but I've had bad experiences with the sandbanks surrounding islands in the Shores of Plenty, so pays to be prepared, I guess. And get the sail up. That's kind of half, I guess. Another captain. It is. That'll drift to a nice stop. Alright. That's fine, I guess. And Chrome. Right, so what am I looking for here? This is Salty Sands. So I'm looking for run aground. Madman Baron. These are the captains that used to give notes for ritual skulls back in Fort of the Damned, but since the November update, they no longer give those notes. They were turned into Ashen Guardians and Ashen Keymasters. However, for some reason they still spawn as a standard captain and can give... Stop eating, sir! Jesus Christ! Finally. Not bothered about the skull, I'm bothered about that. That is... in the wilds, and as such I am not bothered by it. A moment when shark triumphed over pirate was captured in art. So I'm looking for a painting. It doesn't appear to be on this bit, so it must be over on that bit I was just at. There it is. Right, so then it's Smuggler's Bay, where there are 4. We might Reaper's hideout. And I'm not going to go into Smuggler's Bay because there is a cannon directly in front of the entrance and it's incredibly annoying. Every time you die, that cannon will respawn and decide, you know what, I'll show you where it is. Like, you go in there, you'll probably end up parking there, and there's a cannon there. Like, there's always a cannon just sat there for no reason. So what I'll actually do is I'll park sort of that side. At least I'm getting Athena miles, I think. I'm now in a position where anytime I'm not actively doing voyages, and I'm doing something else, like if I'm just running around doing a load of forts trying to get Ashen Tomes, then I'm probably going to throw down an Athena just to get some miles down. Because you need 1,000 nautical miles, and 1 nautical mile is 1 grid square. It's ridiculous. No, don't give me that. Okay, so this is going to be interesting trying to find them all on here. It's a rather large island. May have to turn to the Rare Thief Guide for this one. It's for silks. Right, so let's have a look at the things. So we have Bound by a Book. In a dark cave, a talented pair left one of their legendary creations. Cave? On Smuggler's Bay? I didn't know there was a cave on this island. Yep, now the skeletons have realised I'm on an Athena, and as such, they're going to take a lot more damage to kill. That's the one downside to putting Athenas down for miles. Just checking there wasn't one here. I think that's actually just a landmark for riddle quests, so I don't think it's anything interesting. I think that if there is a cave, it's most likely just going to be up on this ridge. Yeah, there it is. Look. Don't think I've ever been in here. So I'm likely looking for some kind of painting. I'm using the Order of Souls lantern because it gives off a nice bright light. In a dark cave, a talented pair left one of their legendary creations. Hey? Where? Where though? There's the ritual skull there. You can't get to it. Interesting. I wonder how long that's been there. That's not the food that I was hoping for there. The collector's chest over there, I'll go have that soon. Once I've dealt with this. And that's why I hate pistol skellies. Because they'll just shoot you from nowhere. Ooh, 194 gold. I think that's actually the most profit. I think that's actually my first number of profits today, so, you know. Okay, so, does this island just not want to give me food? I say that and I find a barrel full of food. Typical. Yeah. It's got to be in here somewhere. It's something created. Oh, right. Not bad, not bad. Found that. What else have we got? Wide of the mark. Oh, legendary larceny, that was one, wasn't it? Yeah. A pirate family who left a mark on the southwest beach. Oh. An unmarked target atop Smuggler's Bay. And the storm's rolling in as well. So southwest beach. I'll go try and find that one, and then unmarked target atop Smuggler's Bay. So it's either up on the ridge or up there. I'm guessing it'll be more on. I'm guessing it'll be the ridge more than anything else. Oh, waste now. On the rowboat, maybe? Oh, hang on, no. There's a camp here, that seems a lot more likely. Yeah, no, never mind. No, I'll check the rowboat then. Alright, my ship's fully in the storm then. Southwest Beach. This is the Southwest Beach, so... It'll be somewhere around here. Being off-shift solo in a storm is risky. but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Getting my sword out in a storm is risky. Again, it's a risk I'm willing to take. Jesus, this bay is massively deep. I didn't realise how deep this was. Well, I guess it has to be if galleons can get in here. Oh! This is really bad. My anchor ain't down. Give me my ladder, give me my ladder, there we are. Let me anchor down. Stop the ship moving. Man, I thought I saw an action boy over there. Oh, yeah. Good. The game just fully crashed. I wonder if it'll let me rejoin. I doubt it though. I doubt it'll let me rejoin. Because the game just crashed. Like, it just closed itself. Oh. Handy. Right. Yes, I'm in the dead center of a storm right now. Also, by the way, that's just terrifying looking up. So I think this update, they must have fixed the game, fixed the issue that I've had in the past where you can't rejoin if the game fully crashes on you. Because Sea of Thieves crashing is something that I've experienced a lot over the past few months. It's gotten worse with every update, I feel, but at the same time, it's gotten less random. It's more just... It's gotten worse by getting more random is what I was trying to say there, but I couldn't. There's no definitive, this is the cause of the crash. It's just the game decides, I've had enough, and closes. Obviously, it does mean you lose anything in your inventory at the time, because it counts you as a completely new blood member of the crew. But you know what? Oh well. is upsetting. That just pulls me to the rowboat. Oh no, it pulls the rowboat to me. I know that it used to just pull the ship towards the rowboat. Which is stupid. I'll have a coconut to heal that. Don't throw water back into the ship, you idiot. I'm gonna wait until the storm fully passes over before I go back on the island. Anyway, I guess whilst I'm waiting I might as well repurpose one of my tabs on my other monitor for finding the things. So I'm looking for legendary larceny. Alright, so it's just a painting on a rock on the inner side. That's why I couldn't find the legendary larceny thing earlier on when I was looking, because it's on the actual inside part of the bay. Don't want to have my sword out yet. Storm's still barely overhead. Although I do now feel safe enough to leave the ship. The inside of the bay on a rock. This is risky. I'm just to get back to the spyglass so that the sword doesn't attract lightning. That's upsetting. I mean, it makes sense, but it just annoys me when I get struck by lightning out of nowhere. Jesus Christ. He took the edge of a keg and a sniper shot. Right. And then on a big rock on the inside of the bay. rock has a few plants in front of it. That one. Let me pull up the guide again. Oh, hang on, no, it's there. Southwest side where the grass and rocks start up the hill. Oh. It's not really the southwest. Oh no. Up the big spiky hill at the front, I see what they mean. Yeah, that is the southwest. So there's gonna, so it's supposedly or a large rock. There are palm trees in the background of the shot. Not in front of the rock, like behind it. I like how they call it specifics and it's really not specific in any way, shape or form. But whatever. What's the do mean over there? So I don't see any rocks that would fit the description on this side. It must mean that that's on the big ridge part. I thought I just saw a name for a second there. Spooked me. There it is. West of the cave entrance. So that's back further this way. Find that cave again. That. Got that one. And where's the last one on this island? On the highest ridge, so yep, up here. Like up top, fully up top. And then on the northwest side of this ridge you'll find a camp along with a shooting target against some wooden boards. I think what I'm going to do is I'll finish up here, I'll go get all the ones at that sanctuary, and then once I've sold my captain's chest at sanctuary I'll wrap up the stream there. Once I've done got all the ones at sanctuary out first. Like that, why not? Northwest of the ridge. This direction. Be a shooting target somewhere. Target? I don't have a target. Northwest side of this ridge. This is northwest here. So it says you will find a camp along with a shooting target laying against some wooden boards. Oh, I don't have ammo. That's wonderful. And if I get hit by lightning here, I will die. there's ammo. It's a bit of a camp, but I don't think it's what they're on about. Do I have any food on me? No. Nope, no food. Less than ideal. Yep, no. Too far down now. Definitely need food. Damn. This is a bit of a camp, isn't it? A banana. A singular banana. Empty. That's just wonderful. A singular banana. I'm looking for target. Hang on. No, I can use that rock in the background as a reference. No, I can't, 'cause I don't know. There's a bit of a clearing. I cannot find this at all. I'm just gonna go back to ship for now. Make sure I'm not about to sink. The storm has turned around, which is upsetting. Oh, that's a freak crate, isn't it? Oh, in it. Yeah. Oh, not bad actually. And yeet out that way. And yeet out that way. Thank you, skeleton, for absorbing the brunt of that, meaning it failed. There we are. Oh, creaking quite heavily. That's because we're... Yeah, glad I came back. That's nearly sunk. That'll do. Head to the top of the island on the highest ridge. What I'm climbing now is the highest ridge, unless you can go higher somehow, and I'm just bad at playing games and I can't see that. That's northeast. What do you mean on the northwest side? There we are. Right, back to ship, and then I'm just gonna, because now I have been live for 2 hours. Has that increased? No, it hasn't. Hmm. I'm gonna raise a ticket with Wrath. No, get on that, thank you, finally. Took a while, but I got there in the end. Right, so at Golden Sands, we've got at Sanctuary, which is somewhere that way. There it is. Here we are. Alright, skeleton ship. Which side? There we are. I don't know what that shot was. That one, however, was good. That one wasn't. Thank you, waves. I've got a bit of distance. The issue with these cannons is, although they look cool, they are hard to aim. Because of the flaring on the end of it. Is it done? Yes. Go get the loot. Make the noise, please. There we are. See, people make solo sleeping out seem... People make out that solo sleeping is hard. Because you've got risks like the ghost ships and megs and stuff. It's not hard at all. Keep your wits about you. Don't get caught off guard. You're fine. A bit more wind, get a bit more forwards. Where's the loot? Should be popping up any minute now, really. Have I passed it? No. I jumped in there to see if I could spot it rising. Did you just not give me any loot? Any minute now, just spawn some loot, anywhere. Oh, way over there. Did I get pushed by waves? Yes, I did. Love that. Also, I think that was just the strange way that ships behave after they sink, causing it to drift for some strange reason. There is 3 things. Just 3. Okay. Skeleton captain's chest. Not bad. Bit of money. The ship has turned too much. I can't get the other ones. Turn the ship a bit. Wait for the ship to actually start to turn. Give me the wheel. Thank you. Turn the ship a lot more. Now straighten her out. That should be good. Oh, well, that's just great, I guess. And again. And again. Oh, no. Okay, this is just annoying me now. That went straight through. I hate these waves. There we are. That is a foul bounty skull. Yay! And some silks. Alright. I'm not up all the way down to the Reaper's hideout. I'm gonna just sell it all here. Might as well. It's too much hassle going all the way down south. All the way down to the hideout. I think I'm gonna have to make a ticket with Rare, considering it's still at 15 of 20 hours and I have been streaming for 2 hours 9 minutes, so it should have added at least 1 hour to it. Because it's like, it can take up to half an hour for it to register in game that you've been streaming, so sorry chat, I'm getting a phone call. Right, that was dealt with. That's just a university. Nothing of interest. Like I was saying before the phone call, they say that it can take up to half an hour for the streaming time to register in game. So by the 1.5 hour mark, I should have absolutely registered an extra hour, but it hasn't, which is annoying. So what I'll do is I'll sell my stuff, then have a wander around and try and find all the different Legends of the Sea things on. That's the. Every time I do that, every single time I take skulls to the gold hoarder for no reason. Yeah, I'll just. So we've got, what is it? Going Bananas I know I already have. Because that's the one on the, what do you call it? banana barrel way out on that island, I think. So we've got not just for sweeping. Well, I'll have a look around the tavern first, because that's a likely place for them to be. Painting. That's one done. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Right, that's that one done. That's 2 in the tavern already. So that's already 3 on this island done. So let's search for buckets of fun. Shipwright. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Sherry, where's your Legend of the Sea thing? Ah, there. And then we've got, not just for sweeping. Tavern sign. Right. What else is there on this outpost? There's, and then I think it's just 1 cross pirate I still need. In an old wooden settlement to the southeast of the outpost. Already got that one. Right, so that's this outpost done. And that will conclude today's stream. I think future streams will follow a similar format in which I... Oh, hang on, I'll have that though. Might as well sell this. Future streams will probably follow a similar format in which I just sail around and get all of the... and just try and find as many legends as physically possible, I guess. Why am I bringing it back to the ship? That's habit, that is. That's genuinely just sheer habit of... I'm used to... You know, it's just a sheer habit of I'm used to having to ferry things back to the ship once I've grabbed them. So I'll take it back. Didn't need to in this occasion. Ah, that rounded out my balance again. I think what I'm going to do is I'll be kind and I'll leave all of the supplies in the storage crate I've got here. And I'll just dump it in the tavern. Then if anyone spawns here or stumbles across it, then they've got some free supplies. I opened text chat and it bugged and stayed on screen for some reason there. That was interesting. No. There we are. Give storage crate. Thank you. Exciting gameplay, I'm well aware. This normally goes a lot faster when I've got a teammate. I don't do this very often, but if I'm feeling generous, I'll leave it behind. And it's normally only if I have a storage crate, or if I've got spare cannonball crates that I can't fill up, that sort of thing. But I mean, more often than not, it's just gonna despawn with the ship, or become, or get put into a fruit crate, or like cannonball crate or something, and get sold to the merchants, because it's a quick way of making a grand. Oh, I've opened tax chat and that's why it was all going weird. I wondered why I wasn't able to open the barrel. Turns out I was in text chat. Right. We'll go put this in the tavern. Where to leave it? You're gonna spawn there or there, so this table, I guess. Right, that wraps up yet another wraps up yet another stream on Sea of Thieves. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, link to my Twitch channel should be in the description. Go follow me there. You'll see when I go live. I'm going to be trying to do streams more commonly on afternoons from now on, because that way more viewers. But yeah, probably. Oh, missed the skeleton captain's chest. How did I miss that? I'll normally be live at some point on Mondays, possibly on Thursdays. And anyway, once I've sold this final chest, that will mark the end of today's stream. And I shall see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.